you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us straight down.
Got some good, the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. They've everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back. This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Can't believe we found my mother alive. Anything good? I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be... doing this alone.
I work for Bellator at the General Good. Be careful. Got some good, the finest weapons and armor. I don't claim. Take a look. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. You know.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I can't believe we found my mother alive. You know what I mean.
You think all the need something? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? All right, then.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. You know what I mean. I can't believe we... my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. What is it, Imperial?
Long life to you, Thane.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back.
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
Brought some... Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me? This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground. Of course I do. How wondrous blade. Never mind. Just take the darn thing.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better. barrier should be gone now. Let's head back. Where'd you come from? Done and done. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
You did it. You have all of my pages. Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you. Now, Volume 2 begins. What else? Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jude has ascended to your spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Let's head back.
I miss my homeland, but I can't say that I miss all the noise. Considering the state I'm in, I'd say that option vanished a long time ago. Besides, this isn't so bad when you think about it. This is the most peace and quiet I've had in a lifetime. There's no one around to disturb me and distract me from my writing. Present company accepted, of course. Now that the first volume's complete, there's not much left to do but begin work on the second. There are plenty of other adventures I've had over the years, but you'll just have to read my next work to find out. Now, where was I?
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, anyway. The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Volumes written on Durnevere alleged that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Yes. The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years, I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Come on, leading us to the scroll.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing valuable I have left.
Glad we found the scroll. I wish you could come with us.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart? Even if I could, it would only serve to hinder your efforts. Harkon would likely sense my return to Tamriel. The last thing you need right now is a trail for him to follow. Like Serrano, I am a daughter of Cold Harbor, a vampire offspring of Molag Bal. My presence in Tamriel would simply double the risk that Harkon could complete the prophecy. The only way I even considered returning to Tamriel was if Harkon were not only to fail, but to be destroyed. You must understand, he's no longer the man I married all that time ago. He's obsessed, insane. Everyone around him fears him as they would a rabid dog. For all of this to end, he must die. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it. And in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal. Farewell. Remember that Harkon's not to be trusted.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish you could come with us. The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father. Let's go home. Let's go home. I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish you could come with us.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. doomed to exist in this form for eternity, trapped between Laas and Enoch, between life and death. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quanarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quanarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there. I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quanarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. In my language, the Quanarin is the Vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle. You are the Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn. You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title. There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles. I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gillan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy. The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica. I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul. Free? No. have been here too long, Quanarin. The soul cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there through your call.
Some soul husks? Or I might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to give my stuff away. Bring me at least 25 husks.
What now? Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about. I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when. If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
I hope the vampires try to attack us here. A lot easier than hunting them down in their holes. Barknar insisted we come here, said we'd be safe. He also said we'd be inside the walls.
It's not safe out there.
How
The
hard
horrible
would it be
creatures
to
attack me
feed
down
a
to the
few
light.
extra mouths?
If they won't
I'm
let
sure
me.
they can manage.
At
Not
least
leave
I
us
can
sitting
stay
out
here.
here like cattle.
I've no love for living out of a tent, but I'll take that over being ripped apart.
I wish I could help. The scrolls have changed hands so many times, it's impossible to keep track. Normally, I'd send you to the Imperial City in Cyrodiil to seek answers at the Imperial Library, but that avenue no longer exists. The Elder Scrolls vanished from the Imperial City around 175 of this era, and have been scattered across Tamriel by forces unknown. If you want to find the remaining scroll, you'll have to consult with someone versed in magical knowledge. Perhaps at the College of Winterhold?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Stay alert.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Where'd you come from?
me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Even with... There are some experiments the college frowns upon.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Until... Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. If you can pass the test, then yes. It's been a pleasure. Much not. If you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. The college is an... If you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Much knowledge. If you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Winterhold's glory. If you can pass the test. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. No matter what, the college will endure. Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. I can't wait to see you succeed, Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at... Certainly a few of my colleagues aren't quite as talented. As they'd like to believe.
What is it?